stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Jacksonville Suns and the Biloxi Shuckers. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. And let's also get a brief look at our two starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Brister will take his cuts now. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Shortstop, Rick Patton.
Catfish Brown will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
Catfish Brown.
Now the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's set. Now the pitch. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Boom has thrown straight back, but he has it for the first down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good job there at second base of doing the math in his head and figuring out he can make it up to third. So that puts runners on the corners now with only 1 away.
JJG will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Two out, nobody on.
Here we go right now, fellas. Hey,
now here it comes.
Hey,
fastball hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The home team leads this thing 2-0. Catfish Brown will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Catfish Brown.
Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Here we go, boys. Hey, get your pitch, C-third.
The pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Juan Navar will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
Hey, 2 out. Get big for us right here. Make your pitch. Let's go right here.
Here comes a 1-2. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Dan Boone will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. First and second now, 1 man out.
Roll it up. We got one here. We got one.
He's set, now the pitch. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and the home team leads it 4-1. Catfish Brown will try it again, 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Brown.
First offering on the way. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Alan Leffler is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Number 35 will be his first test down in the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch coming. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Hitters count 2-0. 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Now the 3-0 pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from here.
Here he comes on 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
For a young pitcher out there, he's certainly going to have the butterflies working. I mean, it's probably going to take him a batter or two to really settle in out there and get comfortable. But he won't ever get too comfortable out there if he keeps walking guys.
Come on, guys.
Mark Burkett will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, right here is where you've got to be smart out there. They've got nowhere to put you, so we probably won't be working the corners.
The next pitch. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2. Here comes a 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Now, you can't think corner or perfect pitch here on the mound. This has got to be somewhere near the middle, and you just got to hope you get lucky.
Full count offering on its way. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The bases loaded walk there just adds to a disastrous start to the inning so far. 4 have batted, 4 have reached, and with still nobody out, this has the potential to get even worse.
Gerald Kelly will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Now here's the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And I'm not generally in favor of pitching changes in the middle of an at-bat, but with the bases loaded, you got to get someone in there that can throw a strike.
Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Now the 2-0. Fouled back. Here comes the 2-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here he comes on 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Ned Garcia, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Payoff pitch coming. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Boy, you're starting to feel for him out there on the mound. It's getting tough to watch. What surprised him is that he's still even out there.
Catfish Brown will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Shortstop, Catfish Brown.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. Some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start an at-bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
Number 35 will dig in. Hit a sacrifice fly earlier. Stepping in now, number 35. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Oh, you can feel for him, too, because you know exactly what's going through his mind right there. He can't believe it. You know when you're going good at the plate, all the little flares and bleeders, they all start going your way and they fall in. But when you're scuffling like he has, even the Rockets find a glove.
Into the box, Mark Burkett. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
You know, sometimes with a new pitcher out there, it takes a few pitches for you to get in sync with him and kind of settle in. But you don't have that luxury, and this one kicks away from him behind the plate, and it's going to be ruled a pass ball.
Runner at second here with one man out. Pause, now the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Gerald Kelly will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. First pitch coming. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
A man on third with two down. He's ready now, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Comes set, now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We're through 6 full. The home team leads this thing 8-2. David Veras is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
David Veras.
Catfish Brown will look to keep pouring it on as he stands in with the bases loaded.
Brown. Come on. Long play. Come on, right here.
First pitch to him.
Go right here, man.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. The pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
Number 35 will stand in. The 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. From the stretch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, curveball, then changeup here on the first couple pitches. Now might be the time to see him run that fastball in on his hands. Maybe try and get this guy to pop something up.
The 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left.
You got it. You got it.
Brister is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. And the home team leads it 10-2. Rick Hatton will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time.
2 outs here. 2 outs. Hey, like you can up there, huh? What is this right here?
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.
And this one started out with some promise, but it winds up as a laugher as they cruise home with a 9-run victory.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to...
He hasn't proven to me that he can find the strike zone.
Here's the 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.